Und action, yeah?
Yo, I once knew a man, he started off a boy. His whole damn life he never really been employed until he turned 19, got a job at the college, working on the radio where he could spread knowledge. He thought about his life, how he wanted to recall it. Still he barely ever had $1 in his wallet. He quit smoking weed, figured that he needed time so that he could make a difference in other people's lives. Started saving money, cleared out his mind, no longer drinking, just thinking about his rhymes. So he walked home late cause the city don't sleep. He was only 19 but the river runs deep. Yo, he walked home late cause the city don't sleep. He was only 19 but the river runs deep. Wrote raps in his head so he didn't really speak to his homies about the books that he read in 1 week. 1 week turned to 2, 2 weeks turned to 4. Plus on the side labels knocking at his door. Started gaining fame, he'd be gone away for months and family and friends said, well isn't he something? Worked at the food bank a block from the Ave where this guy smoked meth and kept rocks in a bag. Told the kid he was grateful that he was helping out cause he knew firsthand he could have gone another route. The river runs deep, kid, please hold on. The people that we need, the only thing to keep us strong. He could have been selfish, could have lost it all. Instead he graduated early, no Adderall. Called up his producer, the one that he trusted. Said to the homie, yo, please give me something. This guy was a dick, his reply was reluctant. Now we gotta find some new beats that he can fuck with. I can make you rich if you switch to this club shit. He was 19, begging please give me something. Gave the kid, they said push it to the public. Pretended it was pure, but he knew it was corrupted. You have to go solo, we hope this ain't an issue. Your family and friends leave behind, they won't miss you. This guy was a douchebag, he hung up the call. Started self-promoting, thinking really fuck them all. Recording every day, then he posted on his blog. Freestyle clear, instead of spitting through the fog. Best decision that he made, quitting beer, twisting logs. Now we live with no fear, said he listened to the gods. Cause all he ever had was his rhymes and a dream. Now he's getting signed to Sony at the age of 19. First West Coast tour, then the whole US. Now everywhere he go, new girl, new dress. Sold out shows now, money ain't a stress. He was only 19, some would say he was the best. Getting underground respect, now the same labels call it. Offering checks to put money in his wallet. Think about your life, but whatever you call it. Remember when he used to think he'd be an alcoholic and still barely ever had $1 in his wallet. Battled with addiction and almost left college, but held himself together so that he could spread knowledge. Think about your life, but whatever you call it. There once was a time when the sun felt weak. Now he's king at 21, y'all, the river runs deep.
Wait! No, that's next. Right. Okay.
Yeah, well,
With those responsible, so this is a quick point, this is going to be on camera as well. We did go through what the BBFC regulations are, the certification, and 12A, one of the things is no obvious drug taking, no glorifying of drugs, no and swearing. So if you're going to do a vid like that, get the radio edit. Yeah, because to be honest, I can't replay that now at the end of the year. Because it's got an F here and an F there and an F there. So we did, well no, there's more than that. There was another one and there was a couple of Jeffs and Fs. So if you're going to use a rap track, and most of them do have swearing in it, get the radio friendly edit. And apart from, because in the real world, if you're given a job this year, it needs to be 12, it needs to be PG. Yeah, and if you suddenly put in stuff or sounds that are not 12 or PG, well they just make you go back and do it again. So I loved it, but I'm really mindful because we got a lot of flack last year because there were loads of rap videos and they had lots of swearing. But anyway, come on down. Rob, Bob, Callum and Sam. Right, so, no, Grace, we need to, well you didn't hear it, but, okay, shuffle you along. Right, so feedback for these people, I'll kick you off. Shh. What, so, just quickly, who's the director on that?
Me.
Right. How hard was that to whip these three into shape?
Hard.
Yeah, because?
Because Callum's irritating, and it takes about 20 attempts to do every shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I should have learned the lines beforehand.
And even shots she didn't have lines, it took 20 attempts.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what have you learned from that though?
Find better actors.
Well, not so much that. I mean, okay, with the resources you have, and Callum's not afraid to have
So harsh.
Callum was good.
Yeah, but yeah, I thought Callum was good, and it was in sync. So I don't care about the 19 takes that he fluffed. You got a take which then made the final cut,
Yeah, but
and it was lip synced.
nobody cares.
Like,
So, but I mean, how would you get around that problem next time round?
just make sure people are more in focus when we're actually getting ready to film, and like people are. Not
Oh yeah,
being
because
distracted.
I wasn't the one messing around with the beat on before, was I?
Yeah. But did you know the song? I mean, was it just you'd fluff lines, or you hadn't learned it?
No, he did. To be fair, he didn't
First
know
time I
the
heard
lines.
the song,
and
really.
he did actually have to learn the lines that he sung.
Okay, so that tells you preparations. Like we're going to do this song. We're going to be filming in 2 weeks' time. Callum, your job is to learn the lyrics. So you might have got it in 1 take or 2 takes. So
Yeah.
that's preparation for you. You lot, what do you think? Well, you weren't there, but lines. Nim, what do you think?
I really like the bit where it's like, I don't know how to explain it. You know when it's like,
Double image.
yeah, but it's like really, another one's like blurry. Like, it like, I don't know how to explain.
There was one really nice shot where you're slumped against the wall,
Yeah.
and then you
yeah, my
your
ghost.
soul cops up. So did you just freeze frame the shot of you slumped against the
I
wall?
know Rob
Rob
did
on
that
that.
with Marcus.
Yeah,
And how did you do that? Did you freeze frame?
we just stopped the clip and then we just made the other clip just go on and made it so we could see it. Yeah,
Yeah,
something like that.
because it's the same shot effectively. You just sort of. So it's good. I thought it looked a bit like Angels. You're right. Do you think it looked a bit like the original Robbie Williams?
The ending.
Yeah, especially the ending.
Well, but you got inspired by Angels. Plus, you had that. You knew that site. But isn't it weird how just the difference of the music can make a complete difference to the visuals, even though a lot of the visuals are the same. You know, it's hilly fields. It's in black and white. It looks a bit like your last video, which was based on Angels, but the whole mood of the song is different. You know, but you had that little inspiration because you'd already made a video based on Angels, and that's that. So you've added to the knowledge you had before. Thoughts and feelings, Angus. What do you think?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
What did you like about it?
Colouring, black and white.
There was a weird thing. The sky every now and again seemed to have a very pale blue
Like
tinge.
purple sort of like, yeah.
What did you put that in? Or was that just?
No, it didn't.
Again, I think we just use like the same black and white. we
Yeah, it's
used
just
in
it's just a
the
side
other
effect of that
video,
filter.
and
Okay.
I suppose.
Yeah, that'd be good.
It gives effects. So
Yeah. Did we like the effects? Well, I know you didn't. Nim. You were saying you liked it, but I mean, that's literally. Do you want to explain how you did that for Nim?
What?
Well, you were editing, weren't you? You know, you get that sort of weird double ghosting effect.
I would just double the clip and then but like move it a little bit so it's a bit off and then just what's the word?
slightly out of sync.
Like the OPA.
Opacity.
That one.
Opacity.
That one.
You turned
So
down
do you
the
understand that?
opacity.
So basically, you got your video
I
layer.
don't remember.
You then copy that video layer and you put
Did
it
you do
on
the
the
same
layer
for the
above.
double vision?
You select opacity so that
Mm.
the image below will bleed through. And it was like you'd mix through. But then what they did was instead of both clips starting at the same time, the one above starts about 3 frames later. So everything in the top clip is like happening 3 frames later than the bottom clip. And that's how you get that weird sort of ghosting effect, which is effectively playing out of sync. So if you're playing 2 bits of music and you started the second bit 3 frames later, you'd have like an echo effect all the way through. So although it's exactly the same, it's playing 3 frames later, which is what? How many frames in a second? Television pictures?
24.
What? 24 film, 25, so 3, so it's like an eighth of a second delay. So it's not much, but it's enough to make the pictures go wobbly. And it creates that woozy, sort of ethereal sort of stuff. Sonny, what do you think? Did it move you to tears? For good reasons?
No, I thought it was good, but the only thing, like, was it meant to be funny?
No.
Oh,
It's meant to be taken 100% seriously.
like, was it meant to be funny?
No, I just said.
Do it.
But you can say which bit's funny. Was it? It might just be me.
I think
Because
it's
like
just your
you know,
face.
because we're friends. It might just be that you know.
No, I think it's just your face.
Oh. It's always like he's got a funny face apparently.
We're trying to make it as sad as
He's got a
possible.
face.
It's probably because he normally plays a comedic role in every other thing we've done.
So it's really hard for you to look solemn like.
No, you just got a funny looking face.
So well, that's why they give Oscars for casting, isn't it? So you instantly assume, oh, it's going to be funny. He looks like Stan Laurel. Lauren Hardy, he was the skinny one. Ooh, G.I. Really? Sam, what did you do?
I was filming it.
Stair session, you're next. What did you do?
I was filming it.
So, and how did you feel? What were your reference points?
Well, it was kind of like some shots were similar, so we tried to mix it up, like the swoosh scene. Yeah, we just filmed it when he's on the railing, and then moved it, and then cut it, and then filmed it again when he's on the steps, and then pieced them together.
Yeah, I saw there was one bit, the camera sort of went down to the floor and then came back up with the movement. Good, so little transitions. And the thing bear in mind about music videos is they don't have to make sense, they don't have to be realistic. It's just a music video. You've got 3-4 minutes. So in fact, the wackier things are, the more engaging it is and the more rewarding for the viewer, because you're not just watching a bit of a Hollywood film or a news report. You want it to be sort of fast and crunchy and weird effects and strange colours. So I thought that was good. How much location wrecking did you do? Because you shot it all on campus pretty much, apart from Hay Field. So did you spend ages working out how you're going to frame the shot before you actually put Callum into the frame? Or
Yeah, quite a bit. We were moving the camera around to try and get like a different angle on things.
How storyboarded was it? Did you have an actual storyboard to follow?
Yeah,
And that's been scanned and uploaded to Moodle so I can see it in all its glory?
Yeah, Rob.
Yeah. I don't think I've got a storyboard. If you had a storyboard, what's good about a storyboard?
It's easy to plan and actually perform.
Yeah, it means that you're not wasting time, because okay, we're going to go from that shot to that shot to that shot, and you can tick the shots off as you go along with the shot list. Whereas if you had to randomly, that'd be good, yeah, let's stick him on the stairs and let's stick him over here. And so you had a couple of shots where you go and open the door downstairs. So I'm presuming you shot both those scenes sort of one after the other. You didn't go off to another side of campus and come back to film. It's a different shot within the video, but it's the same scene, it's you opening the door. So things like that, you'd make a little note, well, film these two shots at the same time. Because you film out a sequence. Daniel!
Yeah, true.
What do you think? Shh, Harry.
It was good.
And him.
It was good.
It was good because
Editing.
like the editing.
Yeah.
How did the editing work for you?
Wait, what do you mean?
Well, you like the editing,
Yeah.
so I mean, there's pictures and then there's the way the images are physically cut together.
Like the bit where what Nim said, when it transaction to.
Yeah, so it's some nice transitions. Was it all like? Was it fast cut? Was it bang, 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 bang?
No.
What was it?
It's like slow, but.
Yeah, and why do you think that was?
Because like the mood is.
That simple as that. So the rhythm, the pacing they're editing, fitted the actual pace of the music. It's so simple, it's brilliant. You know, if you watched Angels by Robbie Williams and it was all cut, 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 you'd just say, what's going on? It doesn't. You wouldn't be able to get into the feel of the song. Lovely long, luscious chords and the piano, plink, plink, plink. If you're going ding, 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 like like some punk rock song, it's going to be wrong, isn't it?
I like the transition as well when they did that and then they...
Yeah, when it went down to the ground and came up again. I mean, you probably could have done a few more of those wacky transitions. So can I ask Sam, although you're a cameraman, how much direction did Bob give you, or were you did you suggest things, or you had an idea in your head?
Well, I think we all had a bit of an input in what would be better. Like, Callum came up with the idea of him laying on the floor and putting his feet up against the wall, so it kind of looks like he's.
Yeah, I like that shot.
standing
The perspective is very weird. You could have done a few more like that, I think. But you know what I mean? That's the sort of thing. Now that you know about that shot, the next time you did a music video or anything else, you think, oh, this works. This might work, and you just try it out. And think, oh yeah, because you get that weird, elongated perspective. So you've created a weird effect in camera. You don't have to go and stretch it with Robson's editing magic later. So that's the point. Add to your sort of toolkit of tricks and hints. Anything else? Harry, what do you think? You weren't here. Kieran?
Yeah. I've got mine, but I thought it was good. I didn't understand my bulk. Were you a drug dealer or something?
No.
I came with a bag. and
The
walked
line
up to him.
said, the line was something along the lines of the people that you meet are the people that keep you strong. So
Oh,
I was
so
like,
it's one of his
coming
friends.
to
He
meet
walked up
you.
like handshakes and walked up.
Yeah, we didn't really know what to do for it, but we wanted
You
to
should
show,
do like his drug
yeah.
Literally.
Which is an example, they're trying to follow, it's a narrative video, they're trying to
Yeah.
make the lyric live.
The shots with the good angles, good transitions. Yeah.
I mean,
Your cameo.
Criticism.
Brandon, did you see it? What do you think? Was there enough variety of shots for you?
Yeah.
So that.
Could there have been any more close-ups?
No.
Ian, shut up. Thank you. And Emily.
What they had was good.
Yeah, I thought you had good variety, but B-roll, I mean, I would have, same with most videos, I'd like to see just a few more close-ups here and there. You know, if you're going to go and film somebody opening a door, well, how hard is it to then just, right, can we do that again? Move the camera closer, so your hand's actually opening the door, so you go from bang to bang, and back out again. Do you know what I mean? Just sort of variety. A lot of that was sort of wide and then mid. Mid, wide, mid. Whereas just a close-up here and there. And the fact you've got him singing, lest we forget, if he's bothered to learn the words, you could have had a close-up just of his face, or just his mouth talking, and then you could cut between the lines.
That would have been a very good song.
Yeah, but you've got it. So you're the guy telling us the story,
Yes, but
and you could have then been filmed side on. You might have to sing the song 5 different ways, but once you've done that, you can then cut all that together because you've got a variety of different shots. One of my favourites is film something like that. You go bang, blah blah blah, you sing, then you turn around, you film it that way, blah blah blah, and then film it from behind. You don't need as much, and then you go and film it from over there. So when you cut the whole thing together, you've got a whole line, and he's still singing it. Yeah.
I was going to say with the B-roll, do you know when you get the phone, having the phone call?
Yeah.
You should have filmed the other end of the phone call as well or something.
Yeah.
More perspective to it. Yeah, add more B-roll.
Yeah.
Oh!
What, we ready?
Big dickhead.
Okay. Well, actually, you were next on the list. Anything else we'd like to say? This is the constructive feedback, peer reviewed for your colleagues. Anything else? What do you think, Liz? Did you like the swearing?
Well, I found that being an old crusty, I found that it was quite fast. I wasn't able to on, but I liked storytelling, and I really liked that image and that shot on the ground because it just made me try and work out what was going on.
Thank you. All right then.
Shit.
Thank you very much, gents. I hope you got some constructive feedback there, or not.